We understand that economic development could be stale to the average person.
Yeah, look, we'll keep it real, man. Sometimes it's boring.
We know what we're
okay?
doing. Right.
This is like going to school and you're just in economics class all day.
Yep.
But we're showing the highlights. For many entrepreneurs, video feels like one thing they have to do. But the truth is that video is not just content, it is actually proof now. It shows people who you are, why you do what you do, and why it matters, and why they should trust you before they ever become a customer. So today, I'm joined with our digital media producer, Justin Gibbs, to talk about how businesses can use video and media storytelling to promote their brand, connect with customers, and communicate with more confidence. Justin, it's good to have you on the hot seat.
Hey, what's
finally,
going on,
man.
Rhett? You
How
know,
are you?
long time fan of the show because I film and edit it. So it's
literally,
it's great to be on this end of the camera.
Well,
yeah.
first, I want to say thank you for helping us craft this because number one, from the very beginning, when we had this as an idea, we didn't know what it was going to be. We just knew we needed something that allowed us to kind of like traverse everything economic development
pretty
is,
much, yeah.
instead of being so industry specific,
Right.
sector specific. But anyway, for those who want to understand video, because look, at the end of the day, if you're not telling a story or showing us the product or the story behind the service,
Yeah.
nobody wants to buy it.
Absolutely.
So this is
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
business owners. For entrepreneurs, Justin, who think video is only for influencers or big brands, how do you explain the business value of video?
I feel like if you were to ask me this like a few years ago, my answer would be completely different because it was hard to let the everyman into the world of video. But I feel like now with the expansion of TikTok and like people realizing the value of just having your phone in your hand and
good
just
phone.
throwing content out there, like
right.
it's gotten a lot easier to explain the value of video, you know,
Indeed,
because
indeed.
people don't need to think anymore that I need this super expensive camera to promote my business. Like we have phones in our pockets. You can promote yourself, you can promote authenticity.
Right.
And it's the best way to visually show like, hey, here's who I am, here's what my business does.
I love it. What makes video such a powerful tool to build trust with customers?
For me, at least, it's about authenticity. So like, I know when I started here, barely understanding what economic development is, I really wanted to see, okay, what is the impact of what we do? And I think when I started highlighting a lot of our entrepreneur stories, a lot of the business stories, that authenticity became the point. I think a lot of the times people think I need to have commercial level video, I need to have clean branding. But at the end of the day, I think having people see the insight of you as a person, not just a business, the people behind, you know, any sort of like bakery, any clothes making, like these everyday businesses, if you're looking at the authenticity of how these processes are done, I feel like it lets your audience know that you're a human first and you're not
Very
just
important.
selling a product.
Yeah.
And video gives you big access to that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. I want to get right into the nitty gritty and the details.
That's
of
terrifying.
doing some stuff.
Okay.
Right?
Right. I don't know if I like that.
So I'm a business owner.
Okay.
I don't know anything about making a video. I don't know anything about telling a story, but I know I have a high-powered phone.
Oh yeah.
Or even maybe I even went out and bought an Osmo or something that I saw on the internet of like, oh, okay, I can do these tips.
Right.
What is the first thing I should know before I press record?
What is the story you want to say? I think if you're hitting record because you know I got this product I want to sell or I just want to make money,
Right.
I think people are a lot smarter than people realize. And I'm a type of person, I don't like being sold to. Like I want to know.
Everybody hates a salesman.
Right. So you got to know what is the story you're trying to sell.
Right.
The second most important thing is you got to know your audience. I
Yes.
mean, I feel like a lot of people don't realize this. You could have a video reach 100 people and you might think to yourself like, man, like my video didn't go viral. I didn't get like millions of views, but those hundreds of views could be more valuable if they're geared towards the right audience.
Indeed.
Those are the people that are going to engage with your business, to ask questions, to visit your business versus something that gets lost in the ether and sees a bunch of eyes. So your audience, I would even say, is the most important thing. You have to realize who you're talking to.
Thank you.
That sort of thing is going to affect your tone of voice.
Yes.
How you approach it. I mean,
Yes.
heck, that's why you and I made this
right.
podcast
That's
because
right. That's right.
we understand that economic development could be stale to the average person.
Yeah,
but
look, we'll keep it real, man. Sometimes it's boring.
we know what we're
Okay?
doing. Right.
This is like going to school and you're just in economics class all day.
Yep. Absolutely.
But we're showing the highlights.
We are. And what we do here at the EDC is very multifaceted. I mean, we're talking to the business community. We're talking to entrepreneurs. We're talking to the mom and pop shop that want to be like a brick and mortar.
Right.
Like, we're talking to such
resource
a wide,
partners.
Resource partners. We're touching to such a wide variety of audiences that, you know, you and I meet all the time and talk about, hey, how do we approach this specific marketing tactics?
Absolutely.
Like our marketing team, Jeremy, Brianna, all of us have to work together to more strategize for each individual event based on the industry sector.
Right.
So that audience is the number one thing that you have to think about before you hit record.
Again, we talked about nobody likes a salesman.
Absolutely.
Should you only talk to me about why this product is good for me, or should you tell me something else that might eventually lead me to the process of buying something?
I think one thing that's more important to me that I've seen just from filming here is the struggle stories. Like, I don't know why I love
vulnerability.
Vulnerability,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like, you didn't wake up overnight and now you have a brick and mortar store that's making thousands of dollars every month. Like, no, like, what processes did you have to go through to do that?
Right.
I mean, most of our events have been geared towards entrepreneurs that are looking to start and grow their businesses here in Prince George's County.
Right.
But I think it is up to those that have already made it to that point to not only let the residents know the resources that they use to get there, but be honest, it wasn't easy.
At all.
It's not.
That's right. I'm glad you touched on this. There's a leaning towards having everything look picture perfect.
Yes.
I think we got to stop that. Like,
You gotta do it.
I think people don't understand that if you're projecting perfection, maybe I don't need you because you
Right.
have enough. Because again, I think there's a lot of box checking going on.
For sure.
Like, I think
Yeah.
people are just like, I get on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, and I see people doing things.
Right.
And if I'm not doing things because I was so focused on making stuff or serving my customers,
Right.
I'm not getting it done. I'm not working hard enough.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
there's it could be a lot of shame, internal shame.
Absolutely.
With not being consistent in terms of your video presence and
yep.
marketing. But again, sometimes in your search to not feel bad about what you think you're not doing,
Right.
you could be hitting no marks.
Yeah.
That are making an impact. So again, how can you build credibility and not just visibility?
I honestly think you've said it. Like, it really is consistency, because not only are, like, you could think your first video is terrible,
Sure.
awful, and I've seen some terrible videos in my day, but you don't realize that by doing that and just deciding to yourself, I'm going to post once a week, twice a week.
Right.
Not only are you getting better at doing it, but you're also learning more about how your audience engages with your brand.
Indeed.
And you just have to dedicate yourself to posting over and over and over and over again until you find that audience.
Yeah. We got to talk about the aesthetics.
We do. Yeah.
People, again, this is visibility versus credibility.
Sure.
Do you think people realize that their credibility goes down if it looks bad?
Yes.
I don't think they do.
But they have to.
I don't think the business owner realizes that. I think they really believe, well, I'm trying my best, and they think they're going to get a little bit of leeway with the audience. By the way, there's formats. If we're talking about what's going to be distributed on social media,
Sure.
there's a new thing called yapping, which is an actual term now.
Yeah, I know a few. yappers, for
So
sure.
the yapping looks raw on purpose.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing about that is, like, looking raw for the yapping doesn't necessarily play well with product shots or product promotions. So talk about this a little bit. Like, how should people be discerning in terms of making content with a camera of any size?
Yeah.
Based on what they want to push or promote.
It definitely goes back to understanding your audience. I feel as though if you get on camera because you want to make it about you, those are the people that end up getting lost in what they want to say. And at the end of the day, you've spoken for 30 minutes. I forgot what you're promoting. You know what I mean? So I think there is an aspect of, before you hit record, let's organize your thoughts a little bit. Sure. Let's think about the goal.
So be a self-producer.
Be a self-producer, because like we've been saying, what story are you telling?
Indeed. What should people invest in equipment-wise to at least be a decent video creator?
I would honestly say audio is more important than lighting.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Audio is very important. I mean, you have so many people that are standing like a football field away from their phone, and they think that they're making expert level video.
Indeed.
So it would definitely be audio first. I've watched a lot of horrible quality videos that sound great that have kept my attention.
So with audio, what should I buy? Like a standard Bluetooth clip mic? Like what?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it used to be back when I started film school, like you needed to have a lav, like a wireless lav.
I remember this.
Right. So nowadays you have so many clip-on mics or people on TikTok that'll just be holding.
I was about to
mics,
say,
and it's
so
completely
is a
normal.
TikTok shop option okay?
It is absolutely okay.
All right.
After that, I would definitely say lighting. Lighting is important, especially for what we do in terms of interviewings. But no, it just gives that people that level of professionalism that you're being intent about what you're making, and gives it some level of production. So like your camera, your audio, and your lighting, you have those three things, you have everything you need.
How should business owners approach short form content? You know, like you and I talk about this all the time.
We do.
You know, you're really good at making long pieces, even medium-sized pieces that are cohesive and still keep people's attention.
For sure.
But the challenge now is a hot 30 seconds, a hot 60 seconds, 90 seconds even feeling like a stretch sometimes now.
It does.
How do you focus people to do something in short bursts that still provides the impact?
You have to be the expert at your own business. There's no reason you got to be going on camera if you don't even know what you want to say.
Yes.
So at all times, you have to have an elevator pitch of your business, and then you'll have no problem making 30s or 60 seconds because you're going right to the message. Yeah.
So I was looking at some metrics yesterday about the way the industry is working and the way the algorithm, which just means audience retention, by the way.
Right.
Meta is now saying that within the first 1.7 seconds, a person decides if they're going to swipe away or not on a reel. 1.7 seconds. Now, we went to Adobe Max.
Yeah.
This is how crazy life is. We went to Adobe Max. They said 3 seconds.
It's getting smaller.
For those who don't understand, a viral hook is a quick stop statement that makes people say, oh, I want to see this.
Yeah.
So in that less than 2 seconds, you have to bake a lot in there.
You do.
Personality, probably.
Of course.
Something compelling that would create intrigue. And then more than anything, if it looks like trash, you can probably get over it if the charisma and the subject matter makes sense.
The speaker.
But let's say the first 2 don't hit, the aesthetic might stop them.
And it's tough in this day and age, right? I didn't know it had gotten that low. I mean,
low.
That's a problem as a society.
This is a problem as a society.
It is, 100%. But I don't want people
too many
to
options.
be too worried about that, because I feel like if you get so harped on the fact that your first 1.7 seconds has to be A, B, C, D, and E, then that makes a lot of new entrepreneurs so anxious to even get started. Like, that is something you learn over time. Our first podcast episode, it wasn't perfect. It doesn't look how it does now. But that's why my main takeaway is you got to just make something. You'll learn how to hook your audience once you know who your audience is.
Indeed.
But a lot of people, they hear this advice from these people that have thousands, millions of followers, and they think, well, I don't have that. I can't do that. I'm not going to make anything. Like, don't let that stump you. You'll find your audience over time, and then you'll learn what hooks them.
Just start, folks. Like,
please.
And also, stop overthinking.
It's tough.
The overthinking mechanism is like at an all-time
And it's only
high.
because content nowadays via TikTok, via social media in general, has just gotten so oversaturated that everybody, your grandma down the street, has become like a viral, artist, a viral social media influencer. So you got to block that out, focus on your content, and the rest will follow. Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to my sister, man. She turned her cat Ash into a TikTok sensation.
Really?
Just the cat doing things in the house. That's it.
Anybody can do it.
She's never in the videos. And it does very well. I'm like, it all works.
Absolutely.
Right? But the main thing is just get started. I love this, man. Keep making things.
Yeah, no.
Keep doing good. I want to do this more often. This is a
course.
really hot button topic for people.
It is.
Video's taking over everything. People don't want to read. Video is the way. Like, this is the ultimate communication tool.
I love video. Yeah. This will probably be the last time you guys see me on camera. But at the end of the day,
we got a group.
I get
we got a group one coming, buddy.
We do. No, I would encourage all business owners. Like, it takes a lot of practice. Definitely get comfortable on camera, because the best person that can tell the story of your business is you. Yeah.
Great statement. Video is not just about being seen. It's about being understood. Justin just laid that out really clearly. And when businesses learn how to tell their story clearly, they give customers a reason to trust them, remember them, and more than anything, choose them. Expansion starts here.